humans! Welcome back to Slime Rancher! After so long. It's been a few weeks since the Lost episode live stream, but we are back, and this is actually my second time recording this video because my computer crashed while I was trying to do the last one. So, yeah. I don't know. Autosave is a thing in this game, so I don't know where we'll be when the game opens up again. So that's an adventure. But yeah, we're out here. That's what I was afraid of. So, what happened was I did basic ranch maintenance. I talked a bit about stuff that, if I remember it, I'll go back to it. Let's see. Platypod wasn't on Monday, as some of you may have noticed. People who only watch the Platypod, which, trust me, I can completely understand. But Platypod wasn't on Monday because due to some scheduling craziness, we've moved it to Fridays, but not this Friday because I'm doing a challenge where you play Animal Crossing for 24 hours straight on Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. the next day. And I can't figure out a way to record it, so instead of recording that, Ace is going to be documenting it using Microsoft Word and some photographs.
Yo.
And that will be on my blog, which is platypodesblog.wordpress.com. Blog I used to do. Don't do it so much anymore, but occasionally I still post stuff. Some of you may already know that because you might be here from there. It's unlikely, but it's possible. And I think that covers the important things from the lost footage. So we're out here. Oh, right. Gordo Trap caught a pink Gordo. We got some rare materials from it, but we didn't get a slime key because I think it just doesn't do that.
Maybe it's a random thing. Maybe you'll get one this time.
Yeah. So we're out exploring the moss blanket to see if there's a Gordo out here already. And if I can't find one, then we'll use our science lab to make a new Gordo trap and bring that out here. And I think that brings everything up to speed for real now. Jeez. There are some things in the live stream that have long-term effects on this video, so if you missed the live stream, if I can figure out cards for videos, I'll leave a link to it in the cards up in the top right corner of the screen. So if I do get that figured out, go check it out. It'll be cool, I promise. It's mostly a lot of science stuff and ranch maintenance and just the
7Z Club.
Yeah, 7Z Club. So there's a lot of fun stuff, and nobody actually showed up for the stream, so don't expect there to be like a chat. So you can turn that off, chat archive thing off if you want.
I showed up.
I mean, yeah, but you were in the video, Ace. Come on. Oh yeah, and Ace was there, and Ace is here. Say hi, Ace.
I already said hi.
I know, but like, she's been here for a bit. So, lots of aimless wanderings happening in this episode. Basic exploration, and we're searching the moss blanket because it's the area I know the least well. I went...
My suggestion.
Yeah, it was Ace's idea. But I went to the ruins area in the live stream, so I kind of know my way around there a little bit, not really. Aha! Treasure pod. What do we get? Wildflower pouch. Visit the fabricator to build this gadget. Neat. Alright. I don't think a patch of wildflowers is much of a gadget, but it's aesthetic.
It'll look cool. Maybe it'll attract slimes.
Maybe.
So keep it away from the quantum slimes.
Yeah.
I think the general purpose with the quantum slimes is keep them from combining with any other
Well, this
kind.
looks promising.
Oh, how's
certain
the,
death.
Honey quantum larva doing? Because, you know, that's...
Ooh, I'm getting bit a lot here. One sec. Alright, freedom! Now, what were you saying?
How's the honey quantum doing?
I don't know. I forgot to check on it earlier. I mean, it's still in the cage.
It can teleport, and its plorts will literally be...
It's still in the cage. Means it's got food.
Jar bait. Ooh ha ha.
Wow, I have no memory of ever being in this place, so that's exciting.
Ooh,
There's a teleporter. That looks familiar. Where am I? Yep, I'm looking across at the ruins. But I can go further back from here, so I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I can do it from here though. I can't.
I think you gotta go up.
So that'll take me home, so I don't want to step on that.
A boom phosphor.
Huh, okay. I don't think I have the jetpack ability to get up that far just from here. But it gives me an idea of what I'm trying to do. Alright, onward and upwards, hopefully.
Jeez, this is overrun with booms.
It's overrun with slimes in general, but you know, this is Slime Rancher. Everything is overrun with slimes. I'm kind of at a loss for commentary ideas because I can't remember what I did and didn't talk about in the footage that I lost. So that's exciting.
We don't get the slow-mo Imogene
Oh yeah!
concert.
Ace sang the What You Say part of Hide and Seek on our way over here in slow motion. So that would have been fun. Too bad we don't have that.
And since it was a sped up section,
Yeah, it would have been at least kind of close to
probably
normal
a
speed.
little fast.
Yeah, probably.
Have you been up here before?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember it, but it's possible I've done this before. Well, I don't see any slimes up there
Check them
or
out.
anything going on over there, so that's just not a good place to be. If I turn around and go that way, then
Maybe you can find a way up somewhere. There were a bunch of platforms there. You could try to go up.
I think this is, yeah, okay. I need to go this way. Wow. Oh, that's safe.
Island hopping.
Yeah, with certain death below you.
Yeah.
Because if you fall in the slime sea, you die. How fun is
that's
that?
the fun of island hopping.
Yeah, but it's like instant death. You don't drown, you just instantly die.
And hexacombs. Why would there be
Now
all
even-
hexacombs?
Now even more reason to not die. But I still will, because I'm good at this game. Oh, you think that's funny? It's true. I'm not good at this. That's a very pretty flower. I'm not good at this game.
So then it would be false. Then.
I said it sarcastically. I thought that was clear. It probably wasn't because I'm not very good at sarcasm, and that's a weird thing to not be good at.
Really? You okay?
Yeah, it's not difficult. What the frick just happened?
Oh man, you
What?
almost broke your no cussing rule.
No, I didn't. I was always gonna say frick. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm like at the far back reaches.
Well, if you think.
You'd think this would be where a Gordo would be located.
Wait,
but
what's in that little-
shit. Shit.
What's in
I've
that
wandered
little
into a
trunk?
death space.
What's in that trunk?
Trunk?
Stump, whatever.
It is. Another stump. A nest. It's a nest. There are feral slimes here. There was no warning.
This is the moss blanket. Of course there's feral slimes here.
I'm trying to.
And they're largos, so. Oh, they're boom. Hunters. That's kind of
I'm
terrifying.
trying to throw them into the water so they go away.
Because boom.
Okay, so there's nothing over here.
Can
But if I go over there, there might be something. The only thing with that is that that is a scary distance.
Well, see if you can try and get up the over here. There's like a nice good place to try and get up.
Nope.
Well, maybe you can get a good starting point from like the stump.
Yeah. Nope.
Ah, dang it.
I'm just gonna have to go for it. First, I'm gonna let my jetpack recharge completely.
I mean, you can get hexacombs again if you like try hard enough.
I I can use the apiary, but it's still scary.
Yeah! That's a giant mushroom.
Yeah, and this area is full
Maybe
of
it's friendly.
feral boom plorts! Not plorts, hunters. Look, leave me alone, okay? Oh, there's tiny ones too. Great!
That's a tar infestation waiting to
Not waiting to happen. Happening
It's happening
right now.
right in this very moment.
We're doing it, man. We're making it happen. Why is everything feral?
Because it's just your
If tar could be feral, they would be here. Where the frick am I? Are there just no chickens here anymore? Have chickens gone extinct? What is happening?
Okay, so you were there, and now you're here.
I know you're supposed to walk inside these things, but
This is a lot of fun. Oh god. What's in there? Nothing! Ooh, a slide!
a death slide of death. Everything here wants me dead and is doing a really good job of making their dreams come true. I'm gonna call this episode Dreams Come True.
When you wish upon a star.
I'm just going back the way I came. I'm getting out of here. There's no Gordos. I really need to bring some chickens out here.
What is that weird circular thing?
A crop circle.
Huh. No, it's not. It's made out of stone.
A fairy circle.
Fairy circles are generally made out of things like, you know,
Mushrooms, but they can also be
Or
made of
flowers.
stone. It can happen.
is this another facts Lori made up?
Possibly. But this isn't the platypod, so we don't need the counter. Get rid of the counter. I know you put it in there. Future me who's editing this. Who's editing this with-
ding and everything.
Who's editing this with a whole bunch of face palms. Because every time I edit, it's just a chorus of face palms. It's frankly upsetting, but I can never notice that I'm doing things that are so cringeworthy until I'm editing. While I'm recording, it's just like, yeah, this is fine. But once I'm editing, it's just the whole time.
Honey!
That
oh,
hurt.
wow, flowers. Well, honey,
I did
flowers
that
being
way
in this
too hard.
area makes sense then.
Well, now we know what flowers probably attract. Ooh. Give me something good. Amber slime lamp. Neat. I think I had a pink one before. Okay, that leads to feral slimes, and I've had enough of that for one day. So, what can we conclude from this?
Think you're going the wrong way?
Gloria's going the wrong way. Also, she's totally lost, which is, frankly, completely normal.
I'm kind of fine.
And-
replenish your water. You've been shooting
Can't find any Gordos. I'm sure they're here. It seems likely. This direction would be
Jesus.
promising, you know?
Those were freaking
Boom pink,
pinks,
yeah.
And they were feral.
We've been over this. I think we've been this way.
Check your location.
Yeah, we're in the main area.
There's
here.
a nice little island over there, but I'm not sure if that's an achievable jump you can make.
Well, let's go take a look. Which direction is it? No, other way. That way. Look, maps are confusing, okay?
Yeah, they are.
And I get lost enough with the map when it's straightforward. Like, literally just walk straight.
I think you're about to have a tower in your
Hey,
hands.
I'm gonna have to censor you there.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, quit messing with my recording.
Anyway, Lori, that was...
If you're gonna cuss, you're gonna have a problem. This isn't the platypod. You can't get away with that here. You can't get away with it there
I don't think this
either.
is where you were intending to go, but
That's the
I
little island you were
support
talking about. See,
Yeah, there's no way you
Nothing
can
there.
reach that. Wait, you can still explore around here.
it's not in here. That's where we were just a bit ago.
Oh,
See?
so let's see any other places you haven't checked out. There?
Yeah, there's a little nerve-ending looking place up there.
Oh, I knew there would be power.
Get out. Get out. Out of my house.
Our house in the moon's house.
Oh, I just saved that pea slime's life. Missed that one though. Shoot.
It's kind of implied that they might be immortal.
Yeah, except when they get eaten. Okay, let's see. So I should go that way.
Yeah.
What does that cat eat? Oh, never mind. Briar hen. I forgot about those. But I was about to be like, what are the tabby slimes eating if all those hunters over there are starving? They eat the same thing, but they're not in the same
Okay, you should
place.
probably head up now.
Oh, jeez. I don't think that's a place.
Okay, it looks like one of those giant tree things, and those giant tree things usually have slimes in them.
I mean, I'm going, but I'm not happy about it. No, I'm taking a different route. Let's see. That was random.
I was just thinking of Bo Burnham.
Oh. See,
Which is not a child-friendly thing, so.
that reminds me of. Well, I mean, we've done the sad song on here, but I was about to say, that reminds me of the sad song. Ah! Now I'm finding crazy amounts of treasure pots.
And they all
Something good.
are within the realm of you can achieve them. Wild honey.
And royal jelly. Nice.
You mean like the stuff bees produce?
Yeah, for their queen to eat. Well, the baby queen.
Oh,
Maybe the
there's
adult.
the giant tree. It is dead.
Yeah. Rip.
Rips.
Maybe if I got up there, I could get to it.
You want to try?
Well, let's see if that's possible.
Yeah.
Breaking a game. I am sliding. I am sliding.
Shoot.
I am sliding.
Shoot.
I am sliding, and my jetpack is doing nothing. So no, you cannot get up there. At least not normally.
You might have to wait here until it charges something.
All right, let's go.
Oh, there's a nice stump here.
And continuing along.
Just want to see how. Nope. There's points where you cannot go up anymore.
Well, I guess we've
Oh, there's another trunk. Whatever.
it looks like a house. Don't. I can hear your brain whirring. Don't do it.
Check your map.
That's the place we've been. Ugh.
We'll check your map, see if there are places you haven't been.
Not really. We've been everywhere.
Well, you clearly haven't if you haven't found the slime key you need.
There might not be a Gordo up here. Maybe we should explore a different area.
Pretty much every area has had multiple Gordos, and yet
Nothing. I mean, I could look at a guide, but it would kill my tree. I got the app called Forest, and yeah, I'm using it to time the video.
she's trying not to be a tree murderer.
I already killed one, and it leaves the dead tree in your forest unless you pay to get rid of it. And it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna get rid of that one with my. Whoa, okay, that was almost bad. With my 60 coins.
Have you read this, Hobson?
I don't know, it doesn't look familiar. What you got, Hobson? I highly advise you have a jetpack and a few upgrades before tackling what's ahead. The land is all broken and twisted, and there's plenty of feral slimes about who you won't see coming before they blast you right into the sea. Keep those peepers peeled. Is this the place I was in earlier? That warning would have been nice if I had been entering from a different location. You know? Which I did do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. Let me
I see some.
explore a bit more thoroughly around here. one's here. Oh, shoot.
Is this water?
My gosh. You guys are plain devious. Should have grabbed that. Those things are worth 70 right now. Oh well. I can't die here because I just got these good items. Alright, I'm going back and I'm going around.
I'm gonna go figure out something for late lunch.
Alright then. Just don't eat near my microphone. It sounds terrible. Stop it.
Okay, I can't find anything savory I really want, so I'm just gonna eat a bunch of grapes.
LA.
Plus, I want to get rid of all these grapes before they get moldy and gross.
Alright, bring me some. Grapes.
Oh gosh, I just remembered something awful.
Did you remember the grapes of wrath?
We're on the last of our grapes.
Oh, well, I still want some.
Of course.
You've had way more than me, so.
I'll split them.
You'll
I don't
split.
get to have all of them.
Yeah, well, duh. But you'll split them what? You were gonna finish that sentence.
I'll split them exactly.
Lori's best video, the one where we talk about grapes for a weirdly long amount of time. What was that one Game Grumps Biz like? What was your favorite episode of Game Grumps, Billy? I like the one where Aaron talked about macaroni for a long time. That's basically us right now.
Except we're even less interested in macaroni.
Oh look, one of those really rare treasure pods that I still can't unlock.
What color are they?
Purple.
Ooh.
There's nothing else of interest down there, so I'm not going to risk life and limb to explore it. I feel like there could be a Gordo there, but there isn't.
Would you prefer to risk life or limb?
Limb. I would prefer to risk limb. Because, you know, at least I'd still be alive. I mean, I'd rather be I'd rather be Edward than Alphonse, I would say. Given the option, I'd rather lose a limb than my entire body. How is that a fair trade?
I mean,
One brother loses just one arm, the other brother loses his entire body. It balances out later, but still, to start with, that's just not right.
you mean in that one brother gets to live in the
Wait.
Spoilers!
Yeah, right? Jeez.
Can they even hear me from over here?
I think so. They could in the other videos.
Yeah, but like barely.
More than barely.
Alright, so first handful cleaned.
Okay, so we didn't find anything, and this was really boring. And I'm still not capable of finding the exit.
Maybe.
I mean, I can always find it eventually. I mean, has just become the new, okay. Alright.
So this has basically just become the new ancient ruins or whatever?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
In that it's an area that, we can handle later, but it's going to haunt you for the entire series until you can handle it.
Oh, you mean the bit with the opening the doors?
Yeah.
And I just couldn't find a honey slime, so I couldn't do it. And then I finally got the honey slime, and it looked like I still wouldn't be able to do it because I was missing one, but it ended up being a tabby, so it was fine. You mean that place?
All the slimes you could have been missing. The tabby was the weirdest.
It was the last one that I found. Okay, there's a place with a slime key. My goodness. My goodness. Here's where I came in. I wish the exit was clearly marked on my map for convenience.
Don't let these fall on the ground. If Daisy eats them, she might suffer a kidney failure.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Eating grapes during the recording will make my my commentary suffer a kidney failure. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because grapes are worth it.
She's a professional, guys.
No, I'm not. I mean, I am. Totally. Definitely. I make so much money doing this. Except the YouTube algorithm shifted, and so now nobody makes money anymore. Adpocalypse. I know about it.
And there's also the fact that
It doesn't affect me because I never made money, but I know about it.
and you can't even get paid because you need to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I guess the way the YouTube algorithm switch does affect me is that I can't become an advertising partner until I get like ridiculous before I pass a bunch of ridiculous milestones. But
How are you supposed
people
to
that was meant to-
support your livelihood to reach those milestones?
Patreon. I don't have one of those. One day I will, when I actually feel confident in people watching and wanting to support the channel. But since I'm just making Slime Rancher videos
I'd support
right now,
you, but I'm
not with
broke.
money. You're my like moral support that sometimes shows up in videos, but won't after. What is it? You move in on the 19th.
I call these points where I actually participate Game Grumps summers and winters, and week in spring.
Game Grumps occasions. It's nothing like Game Grumps in that they're actually funny. Also, not child-friendly. We're like the boring, child-friendly rip-off of Game Grumps.
Well,
Except
you're the child-friendly person here.
we got beeps. Well, we've got MLG air horns, but they act as beeps.
We should probably get proper beeps.
And it's kind of funny, though. I only got the MLG air horns for one-off joke in an episode.
360 no scope.
Mm-hmm. So I could reference a dead meme. And now they've become our censor noise for the Platypod. And apparently this.
Hey, I haven't cursed in this recording.
You have twice now!
Oh, I have? Oh.
Yeah, you have! Achievement unlocked while you were away? Did something happen? Achievements.
It's gonna be near the bottom. No, no. While you were away.
Okay. It's been more than 24 hours. That's fine. I mean, in game, it's been more than 24 hours. It would be a little distressing if this recording, which is only supposed to be an hour and a half, was more than 24 hours. And speaking of, I need to check on something. Ace, take over. Just walk to the science lab.
I don't know the
Wow, you're bad
controls.
at this.
I don't know the controls.
Wow, you're bad at this. Alright.
It's like, hey, this game you know nothing about and don't know anything about how to control? Play it.
I just tried to pick up stuff while I had a full inventory and then it just made a mess.
It was hilarious.
Whatever.
Oh, come on. It was hilarious.
Nah. Wow, you guys have way too much food. I should get more of these. You know, to balance out how much food they eat. Oh dear. Alright.
Just a hurricane of fruit.
A hurricane of pogo fruit. Can you imagine a hurricane of pogo sticks?
How is it that
You would die.
they're having an excess? Even with just... Oh wow. You barely avoided 100.
Not for long.
What are you gonna do with all this excess pogo fruit? Oh, you should probably go feed your others, honey buddy.
Yeah. He's not my friend.
I mean, I get that he is your unwanted, your redheaded stepchild.
Oh my gosh.
But, I mean, you're the reason he exists. You're responsible for him.
I'm not the reason he exists. He came into being all on his own volition. And
You're
that's a rare
responsible
thing.
for his existence because you didn't bother to put him back in the pen when he got out.
You're the one that went and ate the plort.
The plorts that you kept conveniently nearby.
I did not.
Like, you shot those honey plorts out and I was like, you should probably go get those. And you were like,
No, you were
it's
talking-
fine.
That was the slimes, I think.
Basically, you made, like, a giant mess.
I did not. You're exaggerating.
And that was the result. And now you gotta take care of it.
Alright. I guess he can have the leftovers. That's fine. It doesn't mean I like you. Or that we're friends. Stay put.
The honey
do
crystals
Oka
look
Oka
pretty
grow?
and yet still terrify me.
Oh yeah, they're scary as heck. But why do Oka Oka grow so slow?
Basically, anything combined with honey slimes, or boom slimes, or hunter slimes is terrifying.
Honeys aren't that terrifying. They're pretty mild-mannered. You know, and they're supposed to help the others calm down, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. Then again, I think they have a music box, so they're actually calm. They just do that anyway. Why? Sorry.
Because they hate you.
They do. They all hate me. All the slimes.
Maybe it's because you keep so many of them in such tight containers.
No, they have like an actual, like,
Slime limit?
they don't like, okay. I know that the petal slimes have a limit of how many can be in a container and they'll still produce plorts. I don't know if that's true of anyone else, but if it is, then it's totally fine. I don't have any mail, but I've got a lot of money, so let's go do the next 7Z thing before we go science us up a new Gordo trap.
Yeah, you
Or
have
12.
to get like another... Oh,
I'm not rich enough. Well, let's sleep until morning. That wasn't very long. Good morning, slimes.
I am your queen.
This is your queen speaking.
Nothing to talk to you about overeating.
All of you do it. Frankly, I'm offended.
So cube berries are basically cube-shaped strawberries.
Yes, cube berries.
They're cube berries, I get it.
Why can't I, like, put these in the science lab? Huh?
I mean,
I have so many!
because fruit is ultimately not useful for science.
You take that back.
I'm not sure if you're offended or if Carlos is.
Everyone's offended. What a blasphemous statement.
Fruit is
You've
not-
offended everyone. Congratulations.
I mean,
Congratulations, Ace. Everyone is offended, and it is your fault.
oh no! What am I gonna do about my Tumblr membership?
Membership? Utilities. What do I need? I need 5 hunter plorts.
You have a hunter slime.
Yeah, but it doesn't have 5 plorts.
Maybe it does right now.
I doubt it. It's only been a day. You'd probably get like maybe twice. Maybe twice. I don't want to go back to the moss blanket.
Probably do need to get more hunter slimes.
I'd have to cut that whole part out, and it would make this video. Well, I mean, it would probably make this video a pretty reasonable length, but it would still be short.
And let's see how you're doing. And you've got
2.
1,
No, 2.
2. Okay.
Isn't that what I said? I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
You should probably invest in another hunter slime.
Yeah, but then my chickens wouldn't last as long. That was the wrong way. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, instead of losing like one every day, or you lose two.
Yeah, well, chickens are hard to come by, alright? I have a coop and I still, like, the only reason I have an access is because that's the only thing here that eats chickens.
You should get another coop then.
I don't. Yeah.
There's really no argument, is there?
No. I just don't want to go back to the moss blanket. There's not a convenient teleporter or anything.
I mean, there was that one.
Oh, wait, I can make a teleporter, though. Alright, let's science up a teleporter. I need... Okay. Purchase. What do I need to make that? And does it have a limit? Okay. I need 10 deep brine and 24 pink plorts.
Where do you get deep brine?
From a pump.
Where do you pump to get deep brine?
I need 9 pink plorts. Alright, I just need to put a whole bunch of pink plorts in here. I'm just gonna stop selling pink plorts because stop that. Because really, the only thing they're good for is this. I love how I can emphasize my talking by turning my head like this.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. What is this? A Minecraft roleplay?
Or is it one of those in Chell's mind playthroughs of Portal?
Dude, okay. I've seen maybe 2 episodes of that, and it was totally ridiculous and
Well, that's because
absolutely
they
hilarious.
didn't really continue it after that many episodes.
True, but it was totally ridiculous and completely hilarious. Also, I have a gachapon machine for slime toys now, so that's fun. Like, no.
Like, there's one experience that is just like the essential experience for when you're watching one of those videos.
What's that?
They never finish the game.
Rip. Okay. I'm actually here for pink slime, for pink plorts, but I picked up a rad plort and now I'm committed. I'm gonna play softball for them. Alright, look. There's these twins who were in my grade for like since 1st grade, I think. And they play softball. And they talk a lot. They talked a lot. I don't think they still do, but they talked a lot about getting committed to a certain school. I don't even remember what school. And if I did, I probably wouldn't say. But they talked a lot about getting committed. But they fought a lot, but they got committed to the same school.
I mean, as long as they major in different things, they never have to see each other. Well, that looks like their kind of toy.
It said that it keeps them calm, so they can have it. It is theirs now. Okay. Pink Lord, surely there's a bunch of them. Ooh. 19.
So that's enough for both the,
That's for like 1.5 things that I need.
well, it's enough for you to get the teleporter, and for the thing you need
no, it's not enough for the teleporter.
The teleporter's 10, right?
No,
Oh, what is it?
it was like 25. Or maybe that was the Gordo trap. Either way, one of them was like 25.
Well, why don't you check? Because I remember seeing 10, and I could be wrong.
Well, one of them was 10. And the other was 25.
Let me check.
I'm checking. Jeez, okay. What was it? This...
Warp Tech.
Okay. Yeah, this is 25. I have 20. But not for long, because I have to get a pump to get deep brine. Where should I go? Because there's like... I feel like there was one thing...
It might be in
No,
the
spiral strings
encyclopedia.
are one. Which means, if I make 2 pumps, then I'll have... I won't have enough pink plorts for anything else. But I'll get plenty of deep brine. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so your best friend included a person that I am very meh about on the Discord, and I'm just
What,
like,
Lynn?
yeah, I mean,
Lynn included who?
oh,
I just don't use the Discord. I had a traumatic experience with Discord. It wasn't really traumatic, but it sucked. So I just don't really use it.
But I mean, because of that incident.
So I feel like we're gonna get a lot more primordial oil than deep brine, but I don't know if there's like a place I can go to increase our odds of getting deep brine.
I don't know.
Oh, a jellystone.
Moth blanket?
I don't want to Google this. Why don't you Google it? Wait, or maybe it's in the Slimepedia. Let me check the Slimepedia first. I don't want to use Google.
Yeah,
for
resources.
Damn, okay.
Have you ever gotten that material? Deep brine?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Well,
Alright, Google.
World might show places where you can.
No, it doesn't. Subscience. Nope, nothing helpful. Alright, Google it. I hate it, but we're gonna do it because I want to get something good done, you know?
Cover the microphone on your phone. Okay, Google. Where can you get deep brine in Slime Rancher?
Here's some information for
Okay.
Deep Brine and Slime Rancher. According to Slime Rancher Wikia,
Exclusive to the dry
is
reef.
a common resource exclusive to the dry reef, obtained with a pump.
Okay,
Safe for drinking
this is the dry reef, isn't it?
water from slime
That's where I am. Dry reef? I am.
dry reef.
Okay, so I should definitely put my pump here. It's a good thing I didn't listen to you. I'm just messing. Please don't be offended. Install. And install. Now we need to come back here in about 12 minutes. So until then, what should we do? Oh, we can collect some pink quartz. It looks like it just ate its own port, but they don't do that. So I don't know what just happened.
I don't even think any slimes.
I'm just gonna clear out this whole space. All the slimes and all the floors. Just for anti-tar purposes.
Oh, apparently you can get gold slimes.
Like to keep?
Yeah, like,
For real?
hold on, let me check.
Because you can get them, but you can't really catch them. You just...
Okay, so they spawn naturally around the Fire Farm range in rush mode, but can only be snared in casual adventure.
Oh, snared. Or caught. There's a little difference.
Okay, so information.
If there's too few pink slimes, they just erupt out of the ground. I love it. Also, get out of here.
50 pink slimes. Pink slime
It's
can...
raining pinks.
Hallelujah, it's raining pinks.